My name is Lou Cornicelli. I'm the Wildlife Research Manager for the Minnesota Department of Natural Resources. We're here to talk about the carcass importation prohibition for deer, elk, and moose coming from other states. Minnesota is one of 40 states that have enacted some sort of a carcass prohibition. These are done to reduce the likelihood of CWD or chronic wasting disease from entering the state. In Minnesota, it's illegal to import a whole deer, elk, or moose carcass into our state. What you can import is meat that's boned out and wrapped either commercially or privately, quarters or other portions of meat with no part of the spinal column or head attached, hides and teeth, antlers or clean skull plates with antlers attached, so long as there's no brain tissue, and also finished taxidermy mounts. Now, we'll have Patrick Hagen, who's a wildlife research biologist with the Minnesota DNR, show you how to properly prepare your carcass for legal importation into our state.
Start by removing the front quarter. To do this, there is no joint that attaches the front quarter to the body. So you can go and start by cutting along the rib cage and just remove the quarter from the body. So you take your knife and just follow the tissue, or the gap in the tissue, and like I said, along the rib cage to not waste any meat. And there's the front quarter. We'll then go to the back of the deer and remove the hind quarter. To do this, we're going to follow the pelvic bone to the joint that attaches the rear quarter to the body. So you come in here, the knife. Oh, I actually found the joint there already. And you take your knife and you run it right in the joint and remove that connective tissue. And that allows the leg to fold over. And then you follow that down until you hit the bone again. And follow the bone around until you get to the other side. There's a little spur in the bone here, so you'll have to follow that up and around. And there. And there's your rear quarter. Set that off to the side. We'll then remove the inner loins. And to do this, you're just going to go along the backbone and follow that. And once you get it started, you can usually just kind of pull them out, and the connective tissue isn't very strong down there. So just kind of pull it out, and there you go. There's one, and there's one on the other side. And then we'll remove the back straps from the animal. So you'll start, I like to start at the front quarter, or by the front quarter, and cut into the rib, just to kind of define where your back straps are. It goes a little ways up the neck here. And then you'll cut all the way to the backbone. And once you get a start, you can feel where the backbone is here on the deer, and you can run your knife down that backbone. And there's your back strap. And you would flip the deer over and do it to the other side, or if it's hanging, you would just do both sides at once. And you can go in and remove the meat from the ribs or the neck, and as much as meat there is there to remove for sausage or roast that you desire.